Hi, thanks for signing up and welcome to Boardly. Let's get your account set up. So when you first log in, you will see this onboarding page, welcome page. And here you can watch this video that you're watching right now. And below is the brief description of the 4 steps that I will take you through in order to sign up to Boardly. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is set up your profile. So type in your name. So my name is Terry. You can put in your first name and your last name and then select the time zone. And the time zone is useful for your tasks later on when you're scheduling your tasks. So I'm going to set up my time zone and then I'm going to click next. The first thing that you see here is the categories. And categories are like groupings of your projects by theme. In Boardly, your project is a board and categories group the similar projects into one grouping. So think about what your groupings are, what your different types of projects are, and kind of group them together. I have a suggestion here: clients, admin, marketing, personal. So just type them out like this: clients, admin, marketing, personal. If you have something else, you can always add additional things. So once you're ready with this, you can click on next. And what happens here is you can add your projects, your boards here. Each category has a different text box you can enter, and then just type in the boards, the projects that you may have into each area here. So for clients, let's say I'm working with Abbott, CVS Health, maybe I'm working with IBM, maybe I'm working with Open Door, something like that. So let's say these are my clients, so each project is a separate board. On the admin side, so because I'm running my own business, I need to do some accounting work. There's some taxes that I need to keep track of. Maybe there's some operations or something else. Then marketing, maybe I have a LinkedIn presence, maybe I have a YouTube channel, maybe I have a newsletter. So whatever marketing categories that you might have. And on a personal, because we all have personal stuff, I like to have here, so home tasks, so things you can do around the house, learning new things. And I also have this thing called appointments. So this is about kind of things that I need to schedule, like doctor's appointments, pick up the kids, whatever it may be that I need to have on the go. I also have this thing called time blocks, but this is specifically to me, and this is where I kind of block off certain times of my day to do specific work, so I can use that as well. So once you've set that up, so you have each of your themes kind of figured out, and click on next, and then here you will see your categories and your boards organized like this. So if you're happy with this structure, you can just click on create structure and then you'll be good to go. Note, I do create, Boardly creates inbox board. So this is a default board. And this is where when you want to add just a bunch of tasks just to do a brain dump of work, it will go into this board and then you can move them around later. Now you can rename it to whatever you like after you've created the board and move it to a different category, whatever the category you want. By default, it will go into your first category, which will be clients, but then you can move it later. If you want to make a change, you can just click back and then you'll see all of these things back, and you can go all the way back to the categories. You can even go all the way back to the very beginning. But I'll leave it as is. So if you want to add another category, let's say you want to add, say, content, or say writing, and then you will have this writing thing. You can leave it empty and then it will just there'll be no boards created, but this category will be created. If you don't want it, go back and delete it. So once you're ready, click on create this structure. It'll ask you, are you sure? Say okay. And that's it. Your structure has been created. And now you have this one video to watch to how to use Boardly, how Boardly works, where I kind of go through all the different aspects of it, because it is a little bit different than the to-do list that you might have been used to. But maybe you've already seen the video on the website, so maybe you don't need to watch it. But if you haven't, this is a good place to start. And if you have, you can just start using the app, click on start using the app, and it will take you directly into the boards area. And you see this inbox thing. So you can also move it. I'll show you quickly how to do that. You click on inbox, you click on this circle here, click on settings, and then you can put it into a different category. And I like to do is put a 0 in front of it. So it goes to the top. All the categories are sorted alphabetically. So if I put 0 at the top, it goes to the top. So now my inbox is in my admin section. And that's it. And that's how you set up your Boardly initial structure. I'll see you in the other video.